comparing my save files from before, where I had to copy a save file to the other, you can definitely see the insanity of my stats here. Welcome to the maps trials, where we will be leveling up even more most likely. But look at the points that we have to earn in order for that to happen. I don't even know if it's going to work out very well when I do a certain chapter. That along with, look at all of the items I got. And trust you me, a lot of these are from enemies. The sleepy sheep, for instance, were from enemies. This was from an enemy. So it was this, and this. That was from a fire bro, I think. Before I do the maps trials, I'm finally going to make a honey candy. Honey candy! Then I'm going to also go into the arcade for a specific reason. But first we're making honey candy, because we haven't made that yet. Going to make that. We finally got to test out the sleepy sheep as well. Honey candy. First time that she's made the dish. My brother's streaming. No, he is. My friend is. So now I'm just buying all of these maps off, which I'm able to buy all of them off anyways. And I'm going to go through chapter 1 with all of these maps. But there's also one more thing that I haven't done that I was going to do before the Flipside Pivot Trials, but I'm going to do it here instead. Which is in Flipside, not in Flopside. Actually, I'm not going to buy all of them. Oh, wait. It actually says where to find them, too. Oh, here comes hoping that... Because you can actually buy a pipe from Welderberg, but I don't remember if it's gonna be 300 coins or 200 coins. Just like in Flipside. And it's pretty much a good place to go. But I don't remember, but yet again. And this will be the last time you see him as well. And even funnier, I have not pointed at this guy yet. That's Walderberg. Give this pipe maker coins and he'll dig pipes for you. He might not look like much, but he's a master at his specialized craft. If you got the coins to spare, you should have him dig you a pipe. Ah, the welcome mat of Welderberg is always laying at the ready. You are coming here too often, yeah? You are not having the job, making the money. But that is neither in the here nor in the there. I've inspected here, yeah? I am thinking I can make the pipe to the Black Tower's base. You are covering the 100 coins for construction, yeah? Are we having the deal? Yes. I did not think it was 100. I thought it was 200. Or even 300, but it was way cheaper than Flipside. This is a good thing, yeah. I am getting started. You are staying up the way. So I am able to buy all the maps instead. This pipe is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You are using it whenever, yeah? Young people are always rushing through the life, always looking to the ahead. Well, I'm going. That's the last time you'll ever see him. Sad. So now you are able to warp to Black Tower's base from the Flipside Pivot Trials floor. highly recommended for that, because then you are able to travel up and buy maps from this guy anytime. Oh! So now I'm gonna buy the rest of the maps from this guy. Because I had no idea it was gonna be 100 coins for the pipe. And I'm left with 133 coins. Thanks a lot. I doubt to sell you another, but that was our last map. And I can't exactly say when I'll get first stock either. But come again, okay? He gets first stock every time you either complete a chapter or use a return pipe. Or basically, yeah, use a return pipe. Basically, if you do a chapter or an arcade game. And let me tell you this, after the finale of the series is when I am going to go back to the arcade for bonus videos and do every arcade game over again. Even the game I said I wasn't going to do, Forget Me Not, I'm going to do that. Yeah, that sounded like I was gonna say Forget Me Not, but yup. That's all. I'm gonna go up. I did this way slower than what I was supposed to do because I bought the pipe. My mom told us it was time to eat. I'm gonna do something first. Then I'll go upstairs and end the video off. So these maps, let's just see if I'm right or wrong. Shows a house. Yep, that's chapter 1. Arcade. Flim. Oh, you know what. So what we're doing here is this. Going into the arcade. And we are going to use flip on one of the cards. Oh no! It was right here. No, it wasn't. It was right here. There it is. The King Sammer card from chapter 6. I'm not gonna let that spoil me yet. King Sammer, though, is from chapter 6, like I said before. He had set the heroes out on the trial of, well, it was the Sammer duel of 100. The trial to try to best all 100 Sammer guys before coming to see him. But the world fell before that, but since the world got restored, the Sammer duel of 100 will be officially met. But the only problem with that is no pure hearts, so what will be the reward instead? Mysteries that consume the mind. But now we go over here, and yet again we need Fleet. And I'm thinking it was here that I needed her. Him. Sorry. Nope. Was it one of these? Oh, yeah! Welderberg. I am actually going to check that card out now. Because we already met Welderberg. Hopefully I'll be able to catch that Amazing Daisy card at some point. Yes, I know that it has 0 on it. But soon enough I'll get another Amazing Daisy. That attempt will come on by and I'm going to try to get 3 of those cards. Buying the catch card SP each time for 100 coins. May seem like a waste, but it's still worth it. Only ever takes 1 damage. The Dark Megabyte dwells in the certain secret pit. This thing just wants to end you, that's all. Welderberg, there he is. The internet knows all, and also moonlights as a game show host. Interesting to know. The Interchat, this owner of the arcade, is a video game servant. The arcade doesn't earn a lot of money. He invented the internet. Interesting to know. This guy will dig a pipe tunnel wherever you want to go. He's a real go-getter, but sometimes he goes overboard. I wonder what that means. We haven't even seen him go overboard. That's it for Flipside. So never mind about what we need to worry about. We've completed... Oh, we haven't completed everything. Well, never mind. I need Dash L. Next place we're going to is Flim. But I'm going to sell.
I have 3 gold bars, in which that would be combined to make 3. I could also pick this up and make it into a meteor meal. I have a lot of life streams. I have 3 life streams, right? No, I have 4 life streams. Gold bar! I'm going to pick up the one over here. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. So, I'm going to sell the sleepy sheep. The Thunder Rage I'm not going to sell, but I'm going to store it. I'm just going to sell all the sleepy sheep. Then I'm going to sell this. Then I'm going to sell one more thing. If there was anything else for me to sell. Which it looks like there aren't. So instead, I'm going to sell off another thing. And that is the meteor meal. Not really. I am going to instead sell this. The space food. No, I'm not. I'm keeping that, just to have it as an achievement. Curd Shell I'm not going to sell either, but I am going to sell the golden meal. Because that was its purpose, even if it was only 50 coins for a sell. I didn't want that! Why does it do that? It's sort of annoying. It's one thing that I hope I can remember, because I don't want to have to look it up.
Ultra Shroom Shake, apparently. Another Ultra Shroom Shake. And it's 225 coins. I could buy this. That could actually help me in the long run. But the Ultra Shroom Shake comes at a hard bargain. Even though I just got it. I'm going to buy this. Gonna see how much I have. I only have room for one more item. At which I'm going to buy off this. You would be like, why didn't you use the pipe? That's what it's for, right? Well, I have Dash L, so I don't think it's necessary. What I could do, is what I was going to say, is keep the meteor meal, and then I would be able to use it on enemies in the Flipside pin on the trials. At least, I'm hoping that works. Like that, because of the Dark Hammer Bros. And it's funny, because now we've officially seen every enemy, but the only thing stopping us from progression is... like, progression of not using the sensor bar is chapter 6, because then I'm going to do the pain train, even though you guys would... even though I want to do it, but you guys won't like seeing it. I am going to point at every Sammer guy and King Sammer himself. And what I'm doing is this. Really, I should have saved. There was a fruity... wait. Why are you... okay, whatever. So, what I'm doing is... I'm doing... oh, I don't... oh, yeah, I do. I'm going to... well, I don't have what I was thinking I had. I'm going to make it from a big egg and a fresh pasta bunch. Let's see what it made. I can't point because I turned my sensor bar off. That was not what I wanted. And if that doesn't work the way I'm expecting it to, then I won't bother trying, and I'll just wait and see how you actually make it. And make it fruity part? No? How the heck? I could have sworn it was like that. Gosh darn it. So the only thing I'm making is an egg bomb. Just double checking. Okay, so she doesn't say her name. Hot flan. I'm making it out of a big egg and a fire burst. I know that's how you make it, and if it isn't, then I would be shocked. I'm certain that's how you make it. There it is. Egg bomb. And that is made from a big egg and a fire burst. Store. There's another thing I also want to see if I can get. Because I hope he doesn't say, "Oh no, your inventory's too full." Because for one thing it's something pretty dang old cheap. Also, I'm going the wrong way. Something pretty dang old cheap. But if it works, then I will be very glad. That is, I'm going to get whack-a-bumps from the interchat. The reason I'm getting whack-a-bumps from the interchat is because then I will be able to cook them into roast whack-a-bumps, and that would be the great selling value for them. I got 694 tokens, and they are 300 each. It still sucks that I can't do this because it's what he says. Wait, you can get it now? Well, that's sort of interesting. Now he actually gives you it instead of saying you are overladen. Because originally you weren't able to get that, but now he actually gives you it. I wonder why. Because originally I tried that and he said you are overladen, gamer. Time to come back when you have a better inventory, but surprisingly he actually gives you the card. Don't know why. Darn it. Hopefully it's not in the middle, it's not. Then you have to use Flip on this window. The Bestovius card. Talking to Bestovius. So, you managed to save the world, did you? A well done is in order, I suppose. Now on to a more pressing matter. How is Watchet? He is my cousin, you see. Sadly, I do not think he fully appreciates the gift that my mere presence brings. I merely floated over his rug, and he shouted at me, telling me to get off it. Ouch. Pretty harsh, man. Bestovius. Bestovius taught Mario how to flip in between dimensions. He talks about his beard and floats all the time. Other than that, he's perfectly normal. Pretty funny. And you already saw this. I love the end part when it goes like, "Watch it!" Now, there'll be a lot of cuts, but mainly I'm going to look at every part of these maps, and I'm going through every segment of the chapter. And when something fun happens, I'll show it to you. It may deal a lot of damage, but it's the best way to defeat them. Oh, I'm staying right on it. A golden leaf. Not bad. Now to remember if I did or did not go in that coin room in chapter 1 too. Because I think I did, but I end up forgetting if I did or not. Here's something I'm going to try out. I can't go to the quick menu when I'm climbing up the ladder. Curious if he still kicks you out when you are a green character. Look at you, saving the world and dimension and universe and all that. All those good deeds is enough to, well, make me a big softie. I'm gonna go make up with him. Soon. After my nap. It's me, Luigi. Look at you. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that he does this. That's actually very sweet. He actually is going to make up with his brother. That's very sweet. No matter if you're wearing green or not, he actually ends up... He actually ends up making up his mind on it.